अभी तो भाई तेरे को एक मौका भी, तू परेशान हो जाएगा देख गोल मारने के पीछे। ऐसा ही है भाई, ऐसा ही है। ठीक है। मशरूम खाने के बाद भी ऐसी अंगड़ाई लेते ना तू। तो भैया देख मेरा इनवाइट। अभी तो भर गया होगा डाटा। आवाज आ रही है? हाँ अभी तो सही आ रही है। अब मैं बोलता हूँ ऐसा कोई गेम है कि जिसमें अपन दोनों खेल सके, एक्स्ट्रा टाइम भी हो वगैरह, ऐसा है ना? ऐसा कुछ है क्या अपने पास कि ऑनलाइन फ्रेंडलीज ही है बेंच? एक मिनट रुक जा। तू सीजन खेला था ना, सीजन? रुक तो जा। नहीं कर सकते मैं। अबे कोऑप सीजन में भी। कोऑप सीजन क्या होता है? अब तेरे को इनवाइट करते कोऑप सीजन में। आया तू अभी? आया तू? नहीं होता क्या, अपन दोनों मैच कर रहे हैं क्या? रुक मैं तो मूड क्या, ठीक है तो ओपन कर। मैं तो रेड हूँ, ठीक है, मेरे पास रेड इंडिकेटर आ रहा है। मेरे पास रेड इंडिकेटर आ रहा है, मैं रेड हूँ। चलेगा ना, टाइम लगता है।
Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal
हाँ तो
game,
एक मैच तक
but
खेल
a
लेते हैं ना।
thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. The action is next on
मैं
EA
डिफेंस संभाल तो तू
TV.
फॉरवर्ड संभाल ले।
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front
चल तो
as we
ब्लू है।
get ready for this match. My name is Derek
हाँ।
Ray, and sitting next to me here on the
तो कंट्रोलर
commentary
में कलर
table
देख लो।
is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man Stuart Robson. And his
डालना
team
आप,
here on
अबे पूरा
Saturday
खाली था
opened the
यार।
say with
साइड में
confidence.
दे रहा है।
It is Bayern
सीधा
Munich
भाग रहा हूँ,
against
गांड दे के
Arsenal.
बाजू से भाग रहा हूँ कि हाँ देगा देगा देगा।
Be buzzing down there. They'll certainly want to set the tone early, get the 3 points on the board, and make a clear statement about
लिया
their
भी फ्रांस
immediate
है भाई ने एक।
prospects. Hopefully, we get a
चढ़
very
मत
good
बे,
game
डिफेंस
here.
खाली हो जाएगा, बस खड़े रहे वहां पे।
And so the starting
रिलीज रिलीज
11
रिलीज।
for Bayern.
बाप।
Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Oh, in with a chance. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper.
डाल दे।
Great vision from Leroy Sané. Well, there is a
अबे इसको
very
दिया ही नहीं,
alert
बाजू वाले को,
goalkeeper.
मूसियाला को दे रहा था, पर इतना दूर पता नहीं क्यों दिया इसने। अरे एक भी बोल।
Olise. Jules
हाँ वो
Koundé.
सभी पीएसआर पीसी में खेल रहा है।
Chance to play it in. Can he take advantage?
अरे बाप रे,
And
गोल
that's
खा
the
गया।
goal. 1-0, and
अबे
what
तू
a
स्लाइड मार दे ना, तो
fantastic
प्लेयर कम हो गया
performance.
वहां पे। कोई नहीं अपन फर्स्ट टाइम खेल रहे ना, अपने को आदत है नहीं
Underway
खेलने की।
again here. 1-0 the score. Kane.
अरे
Good
अरे
tackling.
अरे हरीश यार, कितना अच्छा मौका था।
Theo
एक बंदा नहीं कटा था
Hernandez.
अच्छा।
Nice looking move this. Can they produce something?
कैसे काटेगा? ये देख अंदर ही डाल
Will
रहा।
stay in play for it. Goal kick.
अरे बच गया। ये देख, ये देख, ये देख।
Could be in proper trouble here.
अरे
Mbappe!
नसीब में मैं खड़ा था वहां पे।
A no-nonsense defensive
साले मैं
clearance.
खड़ा था वहां पे, तो गोल घुस जाता, टट्टी वाला गोल।
And Bayern could get in behind the defence here. Chance for the Netherlands.
अरे बाप रे
An
बाप,
end-to-end game.
ये
And
खतरनाक
they've
मारा भाई
fallen
गोल।
behind for long.
नहीं समझ में आएगा कि नहीं आएगा। भरोसा होना चाहिए एक दूसरे पे।
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Chouameni. Nice weight on the pass. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Harry Kane waits.
अरे
Can they cover up?
अरे कितना काले,
Corner
शी हरी
opportunity.
यार।
And played in by Kinney. Might still be problematic.
तो सेक्सी बॉल बना के दिया था तेरे को।
France looking dangerous here. And routine for the keeper in the
अच्छा
end.
अटका कर रखा था
Not
मैंने।
too close to him. Coman. And quick thinking defensively. Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
पिछले को मैं कवर कर रहा था भाई,
Well, on with the game. And will that goal have the effect of stinging Bayern Munich
तो क्या
into
चढ़ के जाऊं, चढ़ को तो गैप बन जाएगा ना यार।
what to like about that pass? And France regaining possession.
दिखाई नहीं, स्क्रीन चेंज ही नहीं होता तब तक वो आ
Attack
गया।
continues. They're making considerable progress. And the upshot of that is
अबे
offside.
यार,
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Musiala.
ये देख ऊपर से देना एयर बॉल।
Coman, he failed to hold it. And he's made headway. And
ये
that's
देख,
the defense
ये देख,
into the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes
इतना
are
अच्छा गोल दिया था भाई।
Well, he took care of it defensively.
हाँ हरीश,
Oh, good
चेंज कर दे,
ball,
चेंज कर दे
opportunity. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner.
यार।
Another short corner here. Played into the box. Opportunity to level it. Tremendous goal!
साले हरीश तूने दोनों गोल हगे एकदम सामने आके।
Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
अब डायरेक्शन देना।
Kane took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Kane and Coman's through here. He can't hold on to
मार।
it. An almost instinctive piece of finishing.
बकचोदी कर रहा है अरे।
well, here it is again, and the striker.
अरे सेव कर लिया।
Right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes
उड़
it
के मारा भाई इसने।
and then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked?
अबे पागल चढ़ जा, वो देख खड़ा सेकंड पे कवर करा ना मैं।
It has to be. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Can he convert?
ऐसे कैसे मार देगा?
Right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He reacted so quickly.
Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Mbappe in the centre. Well, Bayern
तो वो
could
मार मार के तो मारा उसने क्लियर, बाहर चला था कॉर्नर।
Conte.
क्या कर रहा है? स्ट्रेचिंग कर रहा है वहां पे।
Fine cross into the middle. Making sure nothing came of it.
उधर
And
बॉल।
breaking at pace. Potential danger.
हेलो, आप किसी का प्लेयर नहीं था भाई, कोई ना, ना मेरा प्लेयर ना उसका प्लेयर था, तब भी दे रहा है, भगवान जाने किसको।
And with that, the first half draws to a close.
थोड़ा नहीं, ये पूरा गलत हो गया भाई।
And back underway.
अबे दोनों खेले बहुत मजा
Trying
आया।
to find a route back into this game. Chouameni. Mbappe. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
दोनों खेले मजा आता है यार, बहुत मजा आता है।
A chopping
अबे
challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it.
जॉन को तो घंटा खेल पाएगा।
Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
क्या बोल रहा है? क्या वो बंदा क्या बोल रहा है वो?
Interception. Michael Olise.
हाँ, फाड़ दे, आजा।
Plenty. Oh, he'll take it on.
आजा फिर, ये मैच होने का, फिर आजा, फिर खेलते हैं एक मैच 1-on-1।
Well, an opportunity from the corner for France to get
शेयर का भी
right
सब
back into
निकालेंगे।
this game. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. And this to level it. And nicely parried
तो
away.
ऐसे कैसे मार देगा?
And out of play for a throw-in to France. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, let's just call Jamal Musiala the conductor of the orchestra in the first half. Tremendous from him. How would you sum up his performance?
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
Could play it in. Coman. Oh, tremendous block. Well, the
गोल पे
counter
तो मार।
chance looks very real. Well, it broke down, alas. Sané. And the problem not
मार।
completely solved.
अबे
Superbly read and executed.
बॉल क्यों नहीं आएगी भाई? मेरे को दिख रहा बॉल आते हुए।
And a goal
अब सामने गोल दादू ने हक दिया है।
into the seat stuff. Leroy Sané. Kimmich. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly
लंबा
wanted
प्लेयर है।
that, but danger averted for now. Michael Olise. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
डिफेंस
Trying to pick out a teammate.
पूरे बॉल
It wasn't easy for the keeper to stop
कैसे
it.
सेव करा भाई?
Brilliant save from that sort of range. He had no right
ने
to stop that.
पूरे बॉल रे, तब भी घुसेड़े जा रहा है भाई। वाले आगे स्काई खड़ा।
And it's in.
ओपन
France in front. Stunning scenes here. Well, how about this? 4-3. Musiala.
जान आगे। जा नहीं रहा यार।
And a tidy ball. Aimed towards Mbappe. With an effective clearance.
Well, can Bayern force the equaliser? Their fans certainly think so, but it needs to come quickly.
दे ही तो रहा हूँ, तो कहते कहते दे दिया मैंने यार।
He has options available.
ऑफसाइड है,
And
ऑफसाइड
it
है।
could be on for him here. Oh, given away. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
डाल।
And that is how to beat your opponent.
अरे वाह,
Kimmich.
टाइम नहीं है ना।
A really single-minded
इतना
piece of
अटका के
defending
देगा
to
साले।
ensure nothing untoward happened. Good idea. And that is defending of the highest order. Müller. Kane.
अबे क्या
In the
चाहिए?
closing stages, and make no mistake,
डाल
Bayern
दे।
have work to do in this one, Stuart.
Well, surely they get...
Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
मुल्लर है भाई, मुल्लर तो मारेगा ही टाइट एंगल से।
On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Dembele, and a very good challenge. Harry Kane. Foul, but well defensively.
अरे वाह।
Theo Hernandez. Played over the top towards Ousmane Dembele. Can he put it away?
अबे हरीश यार, तूने क्या आगा यार, अपना गोल आ गया तूने।
And it might be
अरे
decisive. Just left
वहां
it
पूरा
unanswered.
मर मरा के तुमको बॉल दिया साले।
Well, the referee let it go initially, but now he goes back and cautions him, Stuart.
Yeah, it's a good bit of refereeing. He tried to let the play continue, and then he came back for the booking.
This could be the equaliser. Frantic action from one end to the other.
पहले का जो गोल दिया था वो वापस पीछे भाग रहे हैं तूने।
This match is level again.
रुक जा भाई, एक और क्या, वन स्कोर कर रहा है क्या?
Dembele. Dembele. And a Bayern throw coming up. Jamal Musiala.
डाल दे।
Forward momentum from Bayern. Is there going to be late drama in the form of a goal? Must take the lead here.
अबे
Job to begin with.
अबे हरीश यार, ओपन गोल कितना मिस करता है यार तू।
And a draw the end result.
वो भी हैरी केन के साथ।
Well, they did okay today.
कितना मिस किया तूने
See
यार।
what they were trying to do.
हरीश यार, शिव एक गोल नहीं मार पाया तू। हेलो। अबे तेरे को बॉल नहीं दी, तीनों बार तो हैरी केन हागा यार। तूने हागा है भाई, तेरे को हैरी केन वो मस्त पाँव में बॉल दिया। अबे तो अबे अबे नीचे से कैसे तू यार, नीचे से पकड़ लेगा ना, फिर ऊपर से तेरे को बॉल दिया मैंने। अबे तू मारना, खाली गोला तेरे लिए पूरा, अब मेरे पे डाल देता सारा प्ले। कितना हरामी कुत्ता है ये। इतना नंबर बनाने का गोल बचाया है, गोल मारा।
what an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. It's Tottenham Hotspur, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next. Hello everyone, it's an ideal day for football here in London at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what a special day on the football calendar. There's nothing quite like the first day of a new campaign. It is Tottenham Hotspur versus Barcelona.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Well, what a season they had last year. Almost unstoppable at times. Question is, can they replicate that success in this division? We'll have to wait and see, but we should get a good sign of what they're capable of today.
And the starting 11 for Spurs. Dejan Kulusevski plays alongside James Maddison in central midfield. And up front on his own is Dominic Solanke. Chance here. And really tried to block. That one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. Crossing opportunity. Madison, can he put them ahead? And denied by the keeper. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
An encouraging move from Barca. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Plenty of support here. Chance for the leveller. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. That's a good pass. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Who can he pick out? Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. In a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
James Maddison. And now waiting to pounce. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Dani Olmo. The This looks promising. Can they forge ahead? And effectively parried away by the keeper. And he's through here. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski, and he has teammates to give it to. And let's give credit to the defending. Dominic Solanke. Spurs recover the possession well.
Tickets for the next game are available for sale after today's game.
Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here, attending to his defensive chores. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Barcelona have lost possession. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Koundé. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Son. A chance to whip it in. Madison. On to Son to take the lead. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Top-class defending. Dominic Solanke has slipped through beautifully. Heung-min Son, determined defending. Maybe a chance for Spurs here to take the lead from a corner. Has to clear his lines. Rafinha. Promising pass. Nicely timed tackle. Feeding it through. Pedro Porro. And now with Kulusevski. Johnson. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. And showing fine vision. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
It's a matter of inches there, but it just went a fraction too early.
And teammates to play it to. That's a nice looking ball. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. Well, such...
जर्सी भी वाइट वाइट है बस समझ में नहीं आया।
And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they weren't so very evenly matched. Alex Balde. Danny Olmo. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. A fine reading of the situation. Dejan Kulusevski. It's a weighted pass. And nicely parried away.
Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attacking play, and it's been really entertaining.
Well, he's certainly not alone. De Jong. And he read it well defensively.
अबे
And he's made headway. Well, it looked as though he might be through. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping.
Well, that could have been the moment that Barcelona got their noses in front, but they've been thwarted by a brilliant save from the keeper. Really was outstanding.
And threading it through. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Koundé. On to De Jong. Promising move from Barcelona. And space to cross it. A disappointing touch, and now a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not the most confident clearance. And Lewandowski waiting. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Lewandowski. Rafinha. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Big chance to get them on terms. And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca on level.
पूरा वाइट वाइट है मेरे दिख भी जाए
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Lewandowski. Well, goal kick. Just looking promising. James Maddison. And the pass not finding its target.
ग्राउंड पे ग्रीन है
Balde. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
James Maddison. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Koundé. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Rafinha. Balde. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this. Lewandowski. And he's broken free. Superb. He scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
पे
And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. And Iñaki Peña has it now. And the keeper with the ball. They've ceded possession, Barca. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. The overall situation doesn't favour Spurs, but they're still in it. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. This is on the clearance, a good one. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. Inigo Martinez. Into the advanced position. Cutting infield here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, it fizzled out. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. The clock is against Tottenham, but they might yet fight back. And he's in. And it nestles in the back of the net. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur. So there we have it. The final whistle. Honours even on opening day for these two. Room for improvement, Stuart.
चीटिंग करता है साला.
Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game.
अबे यार यही कलर.
Come on, it's an ideal day for football here in London at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Tottenham Hotspur versus Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, it was a decent start in the opening fixture. Hard-fought draw. I thought they played pretty well. But it's vital.
It might be. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. Rafinha. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. Heung-min Son. Solanke. Happy to take on the shot. Foiled by the post. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, could that have been the wake-up call for Barcelona? So close to going 2 down. They need to respond now.
Bentancur. Dominic Solanke on the ball. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Pedro Porro. Madison with it. And it's a quality pass. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Brilliant pass. And firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
The switch of play now. Now the play, the pass nearly worked. worked out, but not quite. Just the challenge that was required. James Maddison. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Determined defending. And teammates around him. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Son. Somehow the goalkeeper got to it. So the corner played into the box. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for the
क्या हो रहा है?
रेडी है क्या?
मैं तो रेडी हूँ, मैं तो खेल ही रहा हूँ, सीजन खेल रहा हूँ। कौन खेलता है?
हाँ चला, आता हूँ।
हाँ मैं फोन करा
5 मिनट।
हाँ
Balde. Pedri. This is Robert Lewandowski. This looks promising. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. James Maddison. Alex Balde. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Really vital interception here.
अबे पूरा वाइट है यार, समझ में नहीं आ रहा।
Can he get one back? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, he's certainly not alone. Chances on. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, he might be through here. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Well, high quality defending. Rafinha. Balde. Here's Rafinha. That's a good-looking pass.
हेलो, बस एक सीजन खेल रहा हूँ, बस फर्स्ट हाफ हो गया।
And the keeper's technical skill.
हाँ तो ठीक है, रिक्वेस्ट तो भेज। 1v1 खेल रहा है क्या? तू खेल रहा है या तेरा दोस्त खेल रहा है? कौन खेल रहा है? बट टीम भी 100 का रेट ले अबे, ये तो कुछ नहीं है, इसको तो मैं इंडिया इंडिया की कोई टीम से हरा दूंगा। चेन्नई एफसी से हरा था, चेन्नई एफसी से। मेकिंग चेंजेस कौन कर रहा है?
The quest for success. The big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll
भाई
leave
टीम भी तो
that to the
खतरनाक टीम है,
courageous
क्लासिक
amongst
11
them.
टीम सॉकर एट लिए.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on
टीम
the
तो
players
खतरनाक
as
टीम
we
है.
speak. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions. Chance here, and that's a very good parry. And the lineup for the home side. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Lothar Matthäus plays alongside Zinedine Zidane in central midfield.
Derek, they must finish here.
It's gone in! And what a credible goal it could be in terms of the title race.
Well, that really could be it, unless they respond quickly here. Well, they can't miss opportunity.
वह अंदर ही घुस गया भी पावर शॉट के
Chance
साथ.
to equalise.
Oh, he's given the ball away.
रिबॉक
And a
6.
throw in forthcoming. Can he play it in? Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Well, that was
अबे अरे चेन्नई वाला नहीं मार पाता है शॉट.
He's got to hit the target there.
well, he's lost the ball. Could be threatening. Oh, fine stop. Lothar Matthäus. A very good tackle. He's in with a chance. In it goes! And that changes the mood.
Well, they've got the momentum. Can they now go and win this one?
अबे यार तो गैंग तो फाड़ेगा यही. भाई फुल होश में आज.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Can he put them in front? It was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Not much defensive cover there on the flank, and they might forge ahead. And there is the There's no advantage.
अबे फोटो भी नहीं आ रहा जिससे मारा मुझे.
That's how to dispossess your opponent. Options in the middle. Well, not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. So a throw in here. Getting in there to take it away.
वो कैसे प्लेयर है भाई ये?
Now options are plenty. Vision in abundance from Gullit. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they
पेले मार रहा है, पेले बस पेले जा रहा है बस.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
And very deftly cut out. Could be dangerous. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Might work out. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. read it well. They're really pressing their opponents. Shields. Just the challenge that was required. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Cantona. Not a surefire goal. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Roberto Carlos! Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
And we will have just one additional minute. And showing the importance of wins. Can they forge ahead?
अबे
And the
कैसा
whistle is
प्लेयर है बे
sounded
गांडू
for
पांडू प्लेयर है
half-time in this. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. And tidy defensive play. And play halted, free kick given. Free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Brunit, and a chance for him to knock in front. A strong hand on the ball. Shields. Unable to keep the ball that time. Ronaldinho. Could be troublesome. Might be a chance here. And up for grabs off the keeper.
अबे चन्नैया क्या कर रही है छिनिया कर रही है क्या
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Ronaldinho. Pele. Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. He's showing good defensive judgment. Is this the moment? And in
अरे
it goes!
बाप रे मारते मारते
For sure, but it could be a title-winning goal.
No wonder they're celebrating. Can they hold their nerve now?
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Edwards. The right place to cut out the pass. Shields. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And he's made headway. Surely, the equaliser it is. So many twists and turns in this title race.
Well, there's an inquest going on, but it's about how they react now. They need to regroup and go again.
Shields. A chance maybe from the wide position. Well, the cross goes in, but there's no one available to snap onto it.
चूतिया है चेन्नई ऐसी है हाथ में यार
It'll be.
मेरे को लगा वो उसका डिफेंडर आ जाएगा यार तो लगता है नहीं सॉकर ऐसा थोड़ा टीम मैनेजर
Ronaldinho. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Good-looking move. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, these fans are pushing their team on here. They sense a winner's coming.
Free kick awarded then by the referee. Breaking at pace.
कम ऑन अरे बाप घुस गया अंदर
He's made sure the referee has a decision to make. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Keen to take it short here. Zidane. On to Cafu. Really good wide play. Oh, good vision. And the alarm bells are ringing. What a save. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Pele. It's Pele.
अरे बाप रे बाप
And is that going to be the one?
पहले मार भी तो पहले रहा है बेंच
There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
रोका क्यों नहीं प्लेयर ने अरे प्लेयर प्लेयर लेफ्ट हो गया
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving. A real opening now, and a goal it is! What does it mean?
ए पहले पहले जा रहा है पहले क्या आ गया भाई
That's a big moment. They can't let it slip now, surely.
अरे बाप रे बाप तो गंदा मार रहा है भाई पहले
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Shields.
अरे बाप रे क्या हो गया दम नहीं है क्या
Eric Cantona. Ronaldinho. Diving step inside the opportunity. Playing it short. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, and it's
डायरेक्ट मार दिया यार बोल
different postcode and not very far away.
Well, from that sort of
पता है
range,
यार
that's a very
अबे
decent.
चेन्नई एफसी ना तो तू मार पा रहा है
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Could reduce the deficit.
दिया भी किसको दिया गांडू ने कैसा अजीब प्लेयर है भाई ये टाइम तो हो गया वैसे नो डाउट मारे भाई जीत गया लॉन्डायर मानना पड़ेगा यार
Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Can they convert? It's over
ये
now.
बार मारा सारे कैसा
Huge
प्लेयर
joy
है
on
वे
one
लोग
side, but the bitter taste of defeat on the other. They couldn't get it over the finish line.
Well, it was always going to be difficult, and so it proved. Hopefully there'll be a better team next season and challenge for the title again.
चल ठीक है
And
रिवैच
now
करते
for
हैं पर टीम चेंज करते रुक चल नहीं बादशाह नहीं खेलेंगे एवरेज टीम लेंगे अभी इतना हाईफाई टीम लेने का मतलब ही ना यार अब तेरे को शूटिंग का बहुत शौक है शूटिंग में भी करते हो यहाँ से M416 का शूटिंग भाई तो शूटिंग करता हूँ शूटिंग बहुत हो गया पिछला गेम तो देख रहा था खेलता कैसे है,
What an intriguing prospect.
खेलने लायक वाला बंदा है कि
Game
नहीं.
of high profile featuring two and welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And this is the day when everyone starts on the same level. The first match of the new campaign. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, it was a disappointing end to last season, but it's about how they bounce back now. No doubt they've spent pre-season preparing for this moment. It's a chance to put things right, and 3 points today would go a long way towards that. I just hope we get a good game, Derek.
Can he take advantage?
अब होगी दागमबाजी भाई, अब तो दागमबाजी होगी.
And look at the
तो ईगो
celebration.
पे आ गई बात सारी इसकी.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Not high quality defending. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And now having a go. Body in the way. Pele. Now Roberto Carlos. It's Pele. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. And take it away. He's in here. Well, couldn't put it away. Couldn't square the game.
Well, that was a great opportunity. They should really be level now.
And a fine tackle. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Back with Silva. Might be a chance here. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. Regain possession. Cantona. We certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense the goals coming here.
Rafael Leao. And Ronaldo tries his luck. And that's a very good parry. And behind it's gone for a corner. Delivering it. And they could face difficulties here. And saved by the keeper. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Ronaldo! Oh, that's unforgettable!
हेडर ले लिया, ले लिया हेडर.
The kick represents perfection and purity. It's a goal for the archives. A masterclass in technique. Simply awesome. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Pele. And return to Pele. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Excellent pass, Roberto Carlos. Well, difficult angle. Good try.
Well, he took a chance there, and you have to say that was a great effort from that position.
Bernardo Silva. Ronaldo. A real opening now. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
And still dangerous. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Was it a great clearance? And a time for calm on the ball. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Pele! Really close, sweeping attacking play.
Well, they just couldn't finish off what would have been a great goal on the counter-attack.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good pass. It might be the moment for Ronaldo. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
He's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Not really the ideal clearance. Very quick thinking there. Pele. Pullet has it. And defensive play to be applauded. And the referee spotted the foul but has played advantage. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
And a fine stop. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went.
अबे
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Pele. Now with Ronaldinho. And nothing comes of this attack. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Bernardo Silva. Well, it could be on for him here. And foiled by the post. Well, they survived the attack. Ronaldo, he's in here. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Cantona. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Real chance. A goal! They're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Cantona. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? In position. And a close offside decision as they were threatening. Mateus. And offside it is. Time for a change then. So a half an hour remaining. Dalot. That is a very fine challenge in difficult
और इसको दिलों को
circumstances.
दिया ही नहीं.
Bernardo Silva sliding it through. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Eric Cantona. And intercepting it. Ronaldo, opportunity it is. Save but still a chance. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better. Ronaldinho. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Well, Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Given away by Portugal. Pele. And it's with Ronaldinho. Room to manoeuvre, you would think, for Ronaldinho. Just couldn't get it through. And played short. Cuts it back. Pele. Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. Vitor Ferreira. And support available. And in with a real chance. Well, it took confidence on the part of the keeper to try that. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. It's there for him. Off the post and back in play. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. And very deftly cut out. Pele. Onto Cantona. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Perfect tackle. Ronaldo. Oh, in with a chance. And a decent save. Full credit. Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, did so well to deny him. And Portugal with the ball again. Baresi. Now Zidane. Baresi in position to cut it out. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And teammates around him. Cantona. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
And that is all for today. Full time here and 3 points picked up. You
आगे
really
करना
can't
है।
argue with that. Positive.
अबे यार पोर्चुगल से फाइनल कर दिया था कभी। अबे बहुत स्ट्रांग टीम होगी पोर्चुगल यार, ये तो बड़ी कमजोर टीम नहीं था यार। 4.5 स्टार लेता हूँ यार, 4 5 स्टार बहुत ज्यादा स्ट्रांग है यार। अब 4.5 स्टार बहुत, 4.5 स्टार। 4 स्टार टीम होता है ना। कोशिश तो अच्छा किया यार क्लासिक लेवल से।
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a
क्या हो गया?
superb watch. It's Barcelona up against...
हरीश किधर भी आ जाए तब भी नहीं जीत पाएगा तू।
They're in the driving seat going into this one. Another win and they'll be 6 points in front. They'll certainly fancy their chances of extending that lead.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Ronald Araujo plays with Inigo Martinez in central defence. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski. Oh, great attacking play. In the right place to cut out the pass. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. And threading it through. Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, they're also playing with two wingers, which should mean an exciting game here. This
या
will
तो कोई
come
गांड
down
फाड़ा
to
यार.
which pair get the better of their fullbacks.
And they might forge ahead. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. The match has restarted. 1-0 here. Callum McGregor. Good tackle taken away. Lewandowski. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Good example of pressing without the ball. That's a good-looking ball. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Kuhn. Ida. And he's through here. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Given away by Barcelona. And he has options available. Well, beating his opponent. Can they nudge in front? And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Pedri. Koundé. A very timely interception. Well, a really good run. Will he find the net? Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And the defensive intervention there. Oh, in with a chance. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, it looked as though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
In with a chance. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Stopped them in their tracks. He's just got to continue his run. Celtic doing well to regain possession. Really good wide play. Trying to open them up. And the chance is on. Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance, missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
Well, perhaps he thought he might escape punishment. Not the case. It's a booking. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Ida. Barcelona have given us away. We're getting the ball forward. And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot on that. Celtic recovering possession well. Just the challenge that was required. Nice weight on the pass. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Reo Hatate. And playing it through. And defensive play to be applauded. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. And we're into the final half hour. This looks promising. A good and fair challenge. Lewandowski. On to De Jong. That's a good pass. Real chance. Well, body in the way. It's opened up for him. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him.
Well, that could easily have finished the game off, but what an excellent save that was.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ida. Can they get in behind them? A glorious chance. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. A throw in for Celtic. Teammates available. Will it be? And a precise challenge just when it was required. It was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Nicely timed tackle. Lewandowski. Just 15 minutes remaining. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Is it going to be? In position. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And that brings the attack to an end. Frankie de Jong. Trying to open them up. Well, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Struggling to hold on to the ball. It's a neat move. Wonderful chance. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. Is it going to be? A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And Barca's corner.
मैं आज ही मारना है.
Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they take advantage? Oh, he saved it well. Intercepted effortlessly. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. And beating the defender. He's in here. Oh, it's cheeky. Full time then, and another terrific result for them in this compelling title race. They've only gone and increased their lead at the top.
सॉकेट सही खेला था यार.
And if they continue to play like this,
सॉकेट सही लग रहा था यार. ये बासों में बेकार है यार. सॉकेट सही खेल रहा था यार. बासों में तो बेकार खेल रहे थे. कौन सी टीम? हाँ, खेलेगा और एक मैच. सॉकेट से खेलेगा. चल ठीक है. ले 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 ले. सॉकेट अच्छी टीम है यार. मैं लेता हूँ. 4 स्टार लेता हूँ यार. 5 से बहुत फ्लॉप हो जाएगी.
Again to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray. And my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. Can he take advantage? No strong hand on the ball. Williams! And danger still. And they survive the attack. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, if they're going to play with a front two in this 3-5-2 system, they have to make sure they play as a pair and link up at every opportunity. If they do, they're going to be a real handful.
Well, let's run the rule over the Athletic Bilbao starting lineup.
Well, when you play in a 3-5-2 formation, the position of the wing-backs is key. If they drop too deep, you can't dominate possession. And if they drop too high, you leave the centre-backs exposed. They have to get the balance right.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Real chance. They've found the net. And who knows, it could be the goal that wins them the championship.
Well, it's theirs for the taking now. Will that be the defining moment?
Nico Williams. Well, can do better in terms of the pass. Athletic Club regaining possession. Nico Williams. Good idea.
वो तो कैसे सेव कर लेता है ये बैंक वाला.
In position. And it's there for him. And a goal it is. What does it mean? Well, it means silverware could be coming their way.
That's a big moment. They can't let it slip now, surely.
Nico Williams. Well, it looked highly promising,
ये
but
तो
they got
सक्सेस
nothing
करेंगे.
out of it. Eric Cantona. Might be a chance here. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
A shot from some way out. And a decent save. Full credit.
नहीं यार.
And he might be through here. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Now, options are plenty.
डायरेक्ट ही मारते हैं क्या?
And just look at that score. And he needs to get it out of there. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Bullet. This is looking threatening. And it's opening up. Huge block. Let's see about the delivery. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
वो रोनाल्डो नहीं है ना आज। वो कंफ्यूज।
Lothar Matthäus. Bullet has it. And the ball's gone. Bullet. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. That's a good-looking ball. Goal! Really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Ronaldinho. And back with Pele. And in the right position to read it. But he's certainly not alone. Matthäus. Cantona. And now Pele. Is it going to be? And so it is. The first half story has been written. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Speculative effort. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. He's got to get it away under pressure. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Williams. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. This could be troublesome. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form. Bullet. Pele. On to Cantona. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, that's a fine save. Short corner favoured. Rudhulit. And it's with Ronaldinho. Fine cross into the middle. And with that, the move comes to an end. And a goal kick to follow now. Ruiz de Galarreta. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And on to Cantona. Back to Cantona. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Sunset. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Plenty of support here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Getting in there to intercept. There to win it back. Could be.
तो एक गोल तो मार सही।
Pele. Nicely timed tackle. In with a chance. Surely. And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
And on to Cantona. Oh, big chance! The crossbar caught in the way. And in the end, no damage done. Well, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, what an opportunity! Must be. Oh, surely. Has to be. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And passing it through. He might profit from here, you know. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Chances on. It's got to be. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
क्या हो गया भाई?
Nico Williams. Opportunity in the wide area. Must be. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Well, they have seemingly done the hard part. And what they don't want to do is let the title slip from their grasp.
Yeah, I think it's a hand and a couple of fingers on the trophy. You can't say they don't.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given.
मुश्किल है यार, बहुत दूर है यार।
And taking into account
अरे
the
बहुत दूर है यार।
2 minutes to be added on.
रोनाल्डो तो तुम्हारा था।
Cantona. Oh, that's a really good run. And there goes the final
9-0 से
whistle.
आ रहा है,
The lead
9-0 से।
goal secured.
अब देखना फिर इंडिया लेना पड़ेगा मेरे को यार।
Let loose and
अब मैं तो रेडी हूँ खेलने के लिए। टीम कौन सी लेगा? मैं कौन सा टीम लूँ तो वो बता यार। जो जी मैं ठीक है। जो जी मैं। वैंकूवर से है किसमें? बेंगलुरु यहाँ पे बहुत कमजोर है यार, फिर भाग ही नहीं पाती यार वो। मैं ब्लैक में रहता हूँ, तू व्हाइट में, तेरी मर्जी है ना। अबे यार कोशिश करूंगा यार।
ready for
हार
battle,
देगी।
ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in
बहुत
Madrid.
कमजोर टीम है यार
I'm
ये।
Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of the first match of the season. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, champions last season and deservedly so. But I think they'll need to be even better in this campaign if they are to retain their title. They'll be looking for a quick start here.
You'll take efforts like that all day long. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Federico Valverde plays with Luka Modric in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today. Opportunity it is. Must be. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
यार फोटो भी नहीं आ रहा कौन है आज।
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Mbappe.
नाम तक नहीं बोला किसने मारा।
Rodrigo. In a decent position now. They just couldn't
बहुत तेज भागता है एम्बापे यार।
And now this match is all square. So a level contest, 1-1. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. Now with Mbappe. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out.
तो बहुत छोड़ रहे हैं।
Modric with the pass. Palmed away by the keeper. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Well, they could run onto it here. But in fact, he's taken up an offside position.
Oh, that's
नहीं
frustrating.
बे वो
He
तो।
just took too long to see the pass.
And possibilities inside the box. Well, how close was that? Inches
अब इससे मौका क्या दूँ? हाफ शॉट टीम से खेल रहा है यार, अब तो गोल मार दे।
He's found a pocket of space. Good idea. And a precise challenge
कैसे
just when
टीम
it
है?
was required.
नल्ला पाव टीम है।
Use of advantage there. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. It's looking promising. Never really close to the goal.
कैसे लंड प्लेयर है मेरे साले। पावर एंड एक्यूरेसी है।
Kylian Mbappe. Plenty of support here. Rodrigo. And back to Bellingham. Might it be Mbappe? Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Here's Gomez. This looks interesting. Mbappe. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And what a finish from Mbappe. He gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
The ball back with Real now. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And let's give credit to the defending. Got plenty of power, but just too much height on it. And really pressing their opponents. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Here's Gomez. Could be dangerous. And it's a goal. again. What a match this is turning out to be. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. This could be troublesome, and he's found a bit of daylight. Keeper getting the touch. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Vinicius Junior. Back to Mbappe. Mbappe! And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
We're back underway and level pegging at 3-3. An attack full of promise. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
कोई क्या सब्स्टिट्यूट कर रहा है क्या अभी? मैं तो रुका ही हुआ हूँ, मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ?
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Oh, surely! Nicely blocked. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Gomez. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, it looked so promising.
वाला फाउल तक नहीं दिया
Goes
मतलब.
to nothing. Mbappe. Might be a chance here. It's come off the keeper. And I'll tell you what, that looked like a certain goal. Had to be a goal.
Well, that was a golden opportunity. He has to score there. Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
Federico Valverde. And return to Vinicius. Mbappe! Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Still could be dangerous. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
"30 minutes to go then." The verdict is offside here.
अबे
Mbappe. Excellent block. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Mbappe. And now Rodrigo. A real opening now. And fired against the crossbar. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. And short it is. Being pressed here. Could be threatening. Can he give them the lead? And danger still. Could be threatening. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. So a throw in here. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And passing it through. It's still alive. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Federico Valverde. And a timely intervention. An awful lot of green space to run into. Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. Chouameni. Bellingham. Could be dangerous. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly huffed and puffed, and they've worked very hard to get the equaliser. But at the end of the day, they just haven't quite been good enough unless they get one more chance from now to the end of the game.
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Rodrigo. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper. Full-time then, and they cannot be separated here. And on the basis of what we've seen,
और है मन में कोई मजाक रह गई
to believe that we're in for a fiercely competitive.
तीनों कैसे खेलेंगे पागल है ऑनलाइन में तो एक भी खेल सकता है ऑफलाइन में 4 लोग खेल सकते हैं एक साथ पर टीम कौन सी लेगा तू वो तो कुछ भी नहीं है यार मैं तो हालांकि तू बोल मुझे कौन सी टीम लेना है मैं वो सोच रहा हूँ मैं जर्मनी में कोरिया की टीम है तो कोरिया की टीम अच्छी है
Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. Live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, neither side could find the winner last time out.
They might be through here. And it was there for them to take the lead so early on here.
Well, they've certainly started brightly, and that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that.
And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer gets the nod in goal. Leroy Sané plays alongside Joshua Kimmich in the centre of midfield. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they're packing their midfield. Two wide players, all those players out-and-out wingers. However, it's important they do get runners from central areas to support.
And that piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who can he pick out? Half-hearted clearance. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, big chance. That's great when you can rely on your keeper. Very effective pass to take the lead. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, spot on with that challenge. Chances on. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck.
क्या हो रहा है?
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Harry Kane. Well, a last-ditch challenge, but there's always an element of risk about it.
रेड कार्ड दिया बे.
What the referee is going to do next.
नहीं जाए गोल यार.
Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper.
इतना भी सोच ले.
Keeper not concentrating. Might be a chance here. Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
Kim. Now, who can he play it to? This looks more than decent, but a good piece of tidying up. Intense pressure. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Lovely ball over the top. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. A very effective challenge put in. Has eyes for goal. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
ऐसा है क्या?
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Kane. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. But on the cusp of the half-time interval, and it would be wrong to say that they're really enjoying this away day, up to this point anyway, Stuart.
Well, they're certainly not out of this. They've created some good chances and look threatening. But they need to be better defensively in the second half. They just can't afford to concede again.
And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Bayern have lost the ball. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. In with a chance. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Could be troublesome. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. That's a good pass. And he's made the run. Oh, it's cheeky. And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game. And he takes on the shots. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And he's in. Must be. Oh, denied by the post.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
It is to be a throw-in. Putting the ball back. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And going for goal. A routine save. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Leroy Sané. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And quick thinking defensively. Oh, they have it again. Incisive pass, and Harry Kane might do damage. There is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
अरे सॉरी मुझे भाई.
The weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and in the 1v1, Kane makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is.
But it looked highly
Harry Kane
promising,
again?
but they got nothing out of it.
कौन था डिफेंडर?
Bayern just haven't had as much of the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
This might be ideal for the counter. And Bayern doing well to win back possession. Sané. On to Kane. Coman. Closing down well. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Fine stop. weren't able to capitalise. He just needs to keep a cool head. Superb chance. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Joshua Kimmich. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Miles from goal. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Goalkeeper's ball. It was always going to be that way. Well, he's certainly thinking about a winner. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, he's given the ball away. And he's in. Oh, a crucial save at such an important stage of the game.
Well, he really is a good goalkeeper in those situations. He's just kept his team in it here.
He read the situation, defend in with a chance. Able to get his body in the way. That's very effective, good high pressing. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Might be a chance here. Oh, just narrowly missed the target.
Well, they broke with such pace.
This Jamar player है
Fantastic move. Just couldn't quite cap it off.
Joshua Kimmich. It's with Kingsley Coman. Well, a goal at this late stage might end up being a winner. That's the hope in the Bayern camp. And so the final whistle, and they cannot be separated. What a compelling title race this is proving to be.
Well, it's been...
क्या हो गई? तो क्या चेंजेस कर रहा है तू? Opponent has left the match. क्या हो गई? जम नहीं रहा क्या खेलना? तुम दोनों खेल रहे हो? सही है यार, खेलो खेलो। मेरा क्या कुछ? देखता हूँ। राहुल आएगा तो सोऊंगा आराम से। नहीं यार, कुछ खाने को लाएगा, देखता हूँ। राहुल के बिना तो नींद आती है, ऐसा नहीं है। तुम दोनों खेल रहे हो मैनचेस। चल ठीक है, तुम दोनों खेलो, फिर मैं भी सीजन खेलता हूँ। अबे यार, कोशिश तो कर रहा है अच्छा खासा, लेकिन वो मार नहीं पा रहा है यार। बहुत बहुत अच्छी कोशिश की उसने। क्या हो रहा है हरीश?
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referees... Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Manchester United.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
He's in with a chance. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. A delicious piece of skill. Son. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Oh, what an opportunity. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Solanke. Spurs have lost the ball. Pedro Porro. Bentancur with it. A danger here as he runs at them. Can he take advantage? And it's opening up. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. The corner. And the danger clear. Opportunity it is. Oh, he saved it well. Bentancur. Solanke. Oh, good vision. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. And Spurs doing well to win it back. Oh, he's through here. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And threading it through. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground can see that was always going to be offside.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
हरीश,
Dominic Solanke.
हेलो हरीश,
Son.
भाई का नाम क्या है यार?
Shaping to shoot.
किट्स,
Routine save.
जटा लगे.
And the ball
जटा था ना, बहुत सुन जटा.
United. He's going forward well here. Stopped a certain goal.
एक बार ऑफलाइन खेलता है, ऑनलाइन में मजा नहीं आता है.
We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Real concern for the bench now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. And a strong tackle. Bentancur. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. It's looking promising. They keep plugging away.
क्या हो गई? कौन जीत रहा है? क्या हरीश यार, तू नहीं हरा पा रहा यार भाई को। हाँ तुम भंड भी तो, मैं तो भूल गया ना, तो नशे में तो भंड हो। यार राहुल आ गया, राहुल आ गया। मिस्टर सिंह आ गया तू? कुछ नहीं यार, हरीश का गेम खेल रहा था यार। हरीश का बहुत तगड़ा गेम खेला था, हरीश को इतना हराया, इतना हराया, इतना हराया, खेलना छोड़ दिया अभी।
Mental fortitude and technical excellence.
खेलेगा
Both
नहीं।
qualities will be pivotal
कुछ
as
लेके आया
this
क्या?
important occasion
भूख लग गया,
unfolds.
कुछ लेके आया?
Well, it's an absolute privilege to be with you tonight from one of the great
क्या हुआ?
world football cities. I'm referring, of course, to London. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position,
पागल है,
and I'm
उठना है
joined for
मैचेस।
analysis by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses
नहीं
racing.
हरीश नहीं
It
खेल, कोई
is
और, अब कोई और है।
Tottenham's
हरीश से
first
छोड़ दिया
game
खेलना भाई।
against Bayern Munich.
Well, it's been a good...
Well, how on earth did Manuel Neuer get there? Trying to pick out a teammate. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Really good build-up, but no end product. And a chance for Bayern to use width to good effect. Is it going to be Sané? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. It will be a Bayern corner. Played over. And quick thinking defensively. Great opportunity. Solanke. Could be dangerous. And Son is in. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. And the throw into Spurs. And space to cross it. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Delivering it. Got to get rid of it. Will it open up? And there we go. It is the ideal opening. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Guerrero. Son. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. A foul, but advantage Bayern. Jamal Musiala. Well, that one has promise.
आ गया था
Can he
12 बजे।
find the right pass? Can he put it away? Oh, he's gone for goal.
मन नहीं कर रहा था खाने का यार।
Goalkeeping.
Well,
अच्छा
that's a top-quality save.
हाँ
Great
यार, तो फिर ठीक ही नहीं हुई थी
anticipation.
यार। नहीं यार, कुछ तो लफड़ा है यार। बहुत गंदा वायरस लगा यार।
That's a good
तो यार
pass.
नशे में उन्हें मुझे याद नहीं है क्या हरकत है केवल।
Well, from that position, he
वैसे
really
में किसी को
should be
चुम्मा चाटी तो नहीं
forward
करती
with
कुछ
the
वहां से
goal
फैल गए
kick.
ने बैफ में।
A very
हरीश
good
है, खेल
tackle.
रहा है उसके साथ, दूसरे बंदे के साथ खेल रहा है। राहुल से भी काम से है। हरीश हरीश
Konrad Leimer.
अबे हरीश तो खेलना ही छोड़ दिया अभी। हरीश का दोस्त आया था, क्लासिक लेवल से खेल रहा भाई बंदा।
Shot attempted. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. In a decent position now.
खेलना तो राहुल के साथ एक मैच।
Oh, this is looking promising. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Dominic Solanke. Plenty of support here. Really
Mother
fine
fucking
piece of
system है
defending
clear
play
आगे
to
लेके आ
break
गया
it up. Safe pair of hands, did his job. What was the keeper thinking? Surely, real defensive resilience.
मैं तो
A
ऑनलाइन
piece
खेल
of play to be applauded.
सीजन है ना
And Spurs regaining possession. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so...
Opportunity. Well, let's give him credit for trying it, but the execution left a bit to be desired, Stuart.
Well, I think the idea was right. Unfortunately, the skill wasn't. It's well off target in the end.
Well, Bayern have it back now. Son. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
तू आ गया फिर से
To the lead, it'll be a corner. And it's opening up. Halved away by the keeper. Throw in here for Spurs.
भाई को 7 गोल्स आ रहा है मैंने
And showing fine vision.
हाँ
And a big moment. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they
बारिश का दोस्त आया था वे
to
उसने
stop
बोला कि यार मेरे साथ खेल रहा है ये खेल ले मैंने आफ्टर टीम ली चेन्नई एफसी ली चेन्नई
Well,
एफसी
back underway.
भाई मेरे सॉकर रेट
Standing at 2-0.
कंपैरिजन है
He has options available.
तो मैं हार गया 5-3 से हार गया उसके बाद तो फिर मैं हारा ही नहीं
Solanke. Blocked it brilliantly. Looking for someone to play it to.
तो मैंने भाई को गोल मार ही नहीं दिया भाई मैं दूंगा ही नहीं गोल मार
And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. But they took care of the situation defensively. Kimmich. Breaking at pace. Well read to ease the pressure.
क्या था मतलब ठीक था आज
Promising
ये था
position, this.
एक हजार 5 कवर
Mistimed, and you would expect a booking
शायद
under
और कम कुछ हुआ कि नहीं
circumstances.
रहा पहले वो देखना है चिंता हो गया यार दोस्त है मेरा तो
And any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save
दोस्त नहीं तो मेरा
Son.
अरे क्या ना
Madison with it.
बिल्कुल
Just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages.
ढूंढ तो रहा अप्लाई तो किया यार
Guerrero.
इंडीड पे अप्लाई किया है
Half time then here in the English capital.
अरे अजीब भी अरे बाप रे बाप इसको बता दो सब चीजें
So back underway, and no doubt about it, Bayern Munich really need to lift themselves.
जॉब तो चलती रहती है जॉब तो चलती रहती है
Sané, promising move. Takes aim. You
That's
certainly
indeed.
can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense a
It
goal's
was only-
coming here.
Spurs did well to win back possession. Oh, now, will it be a red card? And the referee didn't have much
लीगो
choice.
तो नहीं लगा
The sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
He'll try his luck here.
Good luck.
Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection.
Well, here it is again, and what a free kick this is. From that distance, he has to strike it so well. But you do have to question the goalkeeper. I think he has to do better there. It's still a wonderful strike, though.
Well, they restart the game, and Spurs really cantering to victory now. It's beginning to get out of hand. Just the challenge that was required. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Can they take advantage? Madison. There it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
क्या अलार्म मिला मच जाएगा तुम्हारे मैच
It's turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Leroy Sané. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Sané. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Teammates available. But the danger averted for now. Nothing wrong with that, says the referee. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Decisive in the tackle, and a throw-in here.
बोलो
There it comes.
क्या हो रहा है
Musiala. Well-timed tackle. And Spurs showing good width. Well, over the top it goes. He
क्या हो रहा है
didn't miss by an awful lot.
Well, Spurs are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
Acres of space afforded Bayern. Can they convert? Cooper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Might be a chance to break. Giving it a try. Real defensive resilience. It's still there for him. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Jamal Musiala. Cross could be useful. And well positioned to clear. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Sané. Now with Kimmich. Return to Sané. Kane prepared to fire. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Out of play, and a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. And Bayern doing well to win it back. Perhaps they can counter from here. Kane. Need to get back quickly here. He's in an offside position. Into the advanced position. Stop to turn the ball away. Corner kick then for Spurs. And still danger here. And the move breaks down. Well, out of play, under pressure. It's still alive. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Out of play for a Spurs throw-in. James Maddison. And he stopped them in their tracks. Kane. Sané has it. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Spurs get the advantage from the referee. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Jamal Musiala. Oh, what an opportunity. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And there it is, the final whistle. Disappointment for Bayern Munich and the many fans around the world. Not exact.
चल बारिश मैं सोने जाता हूँ कि खेलना राहुल से मैं राहुल को देता